Is right around the corner. What you need to do to be ready.
And a look back at the life of a legend. KOMU 8 News at 6 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on in high definition. This is KOMU 8 News at 6.
This summer's record-breaking drought continues to ravage corn crops and corn-related products. Good evening, I'm Melissa Berman.
And I'm Jasmine Bailey. As corn is the main raw material for ethanol, some people are concerned about how the drought may affect renewable fuel industry. KOMU 8's Tong Gao is live at a local gas station to tell us how this could impact how much you pay at the pump. Tong?
Federal renewable fuel standard require makers blend about 13.2 billion gallons of renewable fuels with gasoline this year. That's to make minimum 10% of ethanol blended gas. Ethanol prices have increased slightly during this summer, but for ethanol producers, that increase is not enough to make up for the cost increase in corn. So many ethanol producers have reduced their productions.
Corn crops aren't getting enough moisture from soil. Is that
Air for fire.
In the Big Apple, how New York City police officers are responding to the deadly shooting yesterday.
And another lawsuit against Penn State. That's coming up in your national news.
But cooler temperatures as well. That chance of rain that's going to stick around through tomorrow, but cooler temperatures as well. So double thumbs up as far as your forecast goes.
No, that's great because it's the last week you can get to pools. Most in the area they close on Labor Day.
It was really nice to have some rain today. Though.
Absolutely.
I missed that for
yes,
sure.
The good thing is though the rain stayed away in Peace Park as there was a welcome back get together for University of volleyball team has a host of young stars.
And today's Mizzou's youth shined in tiger stripes. We'll tell you about that when we come back.
Are you tired?
With a personal hands-on learning experience that prepares you for a successful career. With low student-to-teacher ratios and more personal attention, Lincoln graduates receive a unique and affordable education, whether you're a first-time student or returning for a career change. Lincoln's CLS degree prepares you for an interesting and exciting career. Contact Lincoln University today.
Welcome back. In your national news today, it was business as usual at the Empire State Building this morning after Friday's deadly shooting outside the popular landmark. Visitors lined up outside the Empire State Building today to go to the observation deck on the top of the building. Many were aware of yesterday's violent incident, but weren't letting it spoil their vacation. Police said Jeffrey Johnson shot and killed a former co-worker just outside the Empire State Building Friday. The fallout continues from the Jerry Sandusky child sex abuse case. One of the young men who testified against the former assistant football coach sued Penn State yesterday. The suit cites Penn State for its deliberate and shameful handling of complaints that Sandusky acted inappropriately sexually towards boys. The person filing the suit was known as Victim 1 at Sandusky's criminal trial.
And it was a historic day for Tolton Cavalry football.
As a start of a new era began today.
This summer,
a huge block. And 10. And that's enough for sports. Now back to news.
Thanks, Peter. He's been dubbed the miracle dog.
Coming up, we'll tell you the amazing story of a pup who just wouldn't give up. Stay with us.
Stopped breathing and his heart stopped beating as many as 3 times on the operating table before eventually recovering and meeting his adoptive mom, Cindy. Heartwarming story there.
That's so sad, but yeah, I'm really glad he got to find a good home. We're dog lovers at the desk.
Yes, we are. How about you, Rosie?
Well, we do need to talk a little bit about what's happening with the weather after that sweet story about that dog. That was so nice. Now, we do have a cold front that's moving through mid-Missouri, so things are going to be cooling down. The good news along with this cold front is that we're going to be bringing a chance of rain throughout mid-Missouri until tomorrow afternoon. So it's not just tonight. Don't worry, folks, if you don't get any rain on the ground this evening. We are still going to increase our humidity, which means that we're going to continue to have a good chance of getting some rain down on the surface now here in mid-Missouri. As we look toward the beginning of your very next work week, things are shaping up to be really beautiful. We are going to bring the sun back out and temperatures are going to be into the mid-80s, still below average for this time of the year, so we're shaping up really nicely this week.
Yeah, it's a nice kind of good transition into fall here. We're still keeping those warm temperatures around.
Ready? You're wearing fall colors.
Yeah,
Are they fall color
I'd say it's pretty close, but I'm really happy about the weather because it's football season.
That's right.